It was Screw Tape Proposes a Toast, which is
Is that where it's from?
Was printed as an epilogue to Screw Tape Letters. I believe that's what you're talking about.
Well,
Where the great sinners of old were really passionate and really did outrageous things, and the modern sinners are just tepid hypocrites. That's. There is a passage like that.
There's a passage like that. There's a passage like that in Screw Tape Proposes a Toast, and they're all lamenting that the sinners they get these days are just really crappy quality. They'll do, but like I'm glad we're getting more souls to hell, but
right.
Why bother? They barely rise to the level of worth damning. Give me one of the great sinners. No, I think it was the Great Divorce. It was talking about like Tamerlane and Genghis Khan, and I thought of Hitler, and all of these men in many ways they're quite. I mean, this might sound weird, but they embody many virtues.
Yes.
Like they're courageous. Hitler was a great orator.
It doesn't sound weird to me at all. It doesn't sound weird to me at all. If you're the devil and you want to corrupt someone, you corrupt him in one area, but you leave all his other virtues intact. Otherwise, he won't be effective.
Yeah,
if he's not a brave robber is more dangerous than a cowardly robber. Okay, a brilliant orator who's evil is more dangerous than a lax, lazy, mealy-mouthed orator who's evil. You see. I mean, Hitler's more dangerous than, I don't know, Joe Biden or Nancy Pelosi, because those are kind of mealy-mouthed orators. They're not great public speakers. They can't command a crowd. But Hitler could. Okay? Now, pointing out that the bad guy has a good side doesn't mean I'm on his side. I think it makes him more dangerous. If I look at an enemy and I say, that guy's smart, he makes strong moves, I'm not complimenting him. I'm saying that makes him worse. You see?
Yes.
And that runs throughout Christian theology. Lucifer was not the least of the angels who fell. He was the greatest of them. He was the morning star. He wanted to put his throne above the highmost. He wanted to put his throne above God. You see. So that's why this show always kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because I don't share Matheson's idea of darkness and light. I don't think goodness is inconsequential and ephemeral. Now, if you want to say the intellect without the passions, you cannot. The intellect without the passions, even in my own life, I can't just make an intellectual decision without my willpower and have it come to pass. It's not enough for me just to know something in my mind.
You need some desires to push things in different directions.
But he also describes the passions as animalistic, which I guess is fair. Some passions are animalistic, but some are higher and directed at nobler ends.